Belmont Park. Ready for a dispatch. They're off. Antonina just dawdled out from towards the inside. One of the first to go is Devonia. Our Escape, Rocker Royale also had commenced very quickly, just in front of Waitiri. Captain Cut surging forward, but very, very deep going up onto the first turn. And Arnray's going to settle just in behind that group as Antonina joins it. In front of those is Galarian as they go over towards the riverside. A length and a half to Just Jerry. Salcino getting back into the field with Buckland. And 2 lengths away there, last of all, is Massaru. At the 1400, into the back they head, and Devonia held the front. It's Devonia by a length and a half. Running second is Our Escape. Galarian third down on the inside. Captain Cut still out there pretty deep, and the rider there of Captain Cut in Brandon Louis has lost the cloth part of his cap. Then came Waitiri, who's sitting 3 and 4 deep in the run down the back straight as well. Just inside of it is Rocker Royale. Then a length and a half Antonina with the favourite Arnray back in the middle. Salcino is covering ground following Waitiri 3 deep. Then Just Jerry, who's back third from last. In advance of Buckland, and last of all is Massaru. They leave the back going out by the 800, and Devonia leads the way by 3/4 Our Escape. And then over on the outside, still going forward, is Captain Cut. A length and a half away, then over on the inside, Galarian. Waitiri getting off the back of Captain Cut, goes out 4 wide, looking for a bit more galloping room. Arnray sneaking up just in behind those. Salcino directly to his outside, comes into it. Rocker Royale came off the bridle. They're followed by Buckland, who's going to be very deep, coming around the home turn where Waitiri had hit the front. They'd balanced up at the 375, and Waitiri leads the way. Now Arnray works into the clear, coming after it. Down the outside is Massaru though, and Massaru at the 200 hits the front. Arnray trying to stick with Massaru. Massaru though kicks away from Arnray. Just Jerry down on the inside, and Massaru draws clear from them. Massaru goes home to win it and wins it well. A length and a half Arnray, another minor placing. Just Jerry third, and then 3 lengths to Buckland, followed by Devonia, who battled on after leading. Then Salcino, Galarian, Waitiri, a long margin Antonina, followed further back in the field when they'd pulled up. Next of all is Our Escape, Rocker Royale, and fading out of it to run last is Captain Cut. Well, it's 8 Massaru. Massaru gets the job done here at its 15th start. The Acceleration mare. Massaru has defeated Arnray, who remains a maiden once again. And third is Just Jerry. And a distant fourth is Buckland. So Massaru for Eddie Philp. And this will be an interesting interview with Britt after the race. When was the last time that Ed saddled one up of his own to win a race here at Belmont Park? Victoria Corver in the saddle. Massaru had been a model of consistency, and she breaks through this afternoon out of New Vogue for Mrs. C. Corver. David Philp, W and S.W. Evans. Arnray's second home, the Blackfriars Drama Gilding. Jason Whiting for trainer Kieran Scallon. And in third spot there is 3 Just Jerry by Universal Ruler from Just Wild from the Brett Pope stable in the Peel, and handled by Clint Johnston Porter. 4th, 7 Buckland. 5th, 12 Devonia. And 2:06.30 the time here that they've run. 37.33 the concluding 600. The winner scoring by a length and 3/4. Seemed to have a bit in reserve as well. Half a length second and third. Okay, the next of the day, 2,000 metres of the Glenroy Chaff handicap field. It comes up, and we'll go downstairs now. Brittany Taylor joining us after this victory. And when was the last time that Eddie had a winner in town? And great to see him back there with Massaru.
Well, Eddie's just telling me that this is nearly as good as your first winner, and I asked you exactly when that was. When was that first winner?
March 1982.
A long time ago. What a wonderful victory today by Massaru. What were you thinking during the run?
I was hoping that she would come good for us. She's had quite a few seconds and thirds, and she's been consistent, and somebody keeps tipping them in the race book every time, and we still run second and third. But today we finally cracked it.
And not just cracked it, but she was able to put a bit of a margin on them in the finish.
That's right. We're absolutely thrilled for her.
What's she been like behind the scenes in the lead up to this run?
Yeah, no problem at all. She eats up well. She'll eat well tonight. Tomorrow night she'll leave a bit of feed, and then she gets back into the system again, carries on eating again.
How many have you got in work at the moment?
2 at the moment.
Is that a nice number just to potter around with?
Oh well, we've got 5 altogether. 2 of them are out, have a little problem, and we're waiting for them to come back in. And the other one is we've only just recently picked it up, so we're hoping that that'll come good too.
Got Mazaru flying the flag nicely. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Brittany.
Wonderful victory there by Mazaru today, who on the corner, Victoria Corver looked like she had a lap full of horse and just wanted to burst out clear, and she was happy to throw a bit of weight around and make sure that she was going to get this horse into the clear, and in the end it was a pretty decisive victory.
Certainly was, Britt, and tacked around in behind them the entire way, let every single horse do all the hard work, and then was able to pick her way through. I'm sure watching live, we both picked up on the fact that if Masaru hadn't have got through at the top of the home straight, there would have been a lot of disappointment in Victoria Corver's face, because she had a lap full of horse. And what about poor Arnray? He's run second again. There's just no day for Arnray, but today's day is for Masaru, and this horse is with Eddie Philp and hasn't always been through. I'm pretty sure Masaru started, correct me if I'm wrong, but with Jason Miller. So a horse that they've picked up as a tried maiden and then eventually been able to find the right race. It was a good last start. Stepping up in trip today looked to be the key, and Victoria Corver was able to take the weight off the back and get the run up top of home straight.
Really good when trainers only have a small team in work. Eddie had a winner in the early part of this year, but nice to see Masaru win today. Here's Victoria Corver.
Exactly right. Vicky, this has been going really well, Masaru. Today was the day, and were you confident that the extra trip would suit?
Yeah, she's been really consistent. We always thought she might want further, but we're just trying to build her up slowly, and I think I was riding her a little bit too close. So as soon as I rode her back today, she had a good turn of foot.
She's been a mare that had found bad luck at different stages, and on top of the home straight today, there wasn't a lot of room to move, but once she found that gap, she accelerated nicely.
Yeah, I was having flashbacks to 6 days ago when I didn't get out till the 100, but to her credit, she's pretty tough in getting out and pushing that one out of the way, so she did well.
Pretty nice to ride a winner for Eddie as well.
Nothing better.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Very nice to see Victoria Corver rides a Masaru to victory for Eddie Philp, taking out race number 6. 3 races to come here from Belmont.